Yeah. Well, good evening. Welcome to Lady Pointer Volleyball. We're live here from Claire Bates Arena. I'm Stephen Beavers. I'll be here for all the home conference games for the Lady Pointers. They're coming in here after a fantastic weekend of tournament play and looking for great things here tonight. The clock's saying about 6 minutes left before we get this one underway. Got both teams in here. Mountain Home is here tonight in their blue uniforms with their yellow numbers. They're taking their warm-up turn here on the court. Let me give you a little bit of info on what happened with the Lady Pointers over the weekend. They come in here tonight as champions of the Little Rock Christian Tournament this weekend. Fantastic play by the Lady Pointers. They defeated Westside. They defeated North Little Rock, 7A opponent, by the way, there. They defeated Searcy and Northside to win that championship over the weekend. So fantastic play. Got a little momentum probably coming in here in tonight's game against the Bombers of Mountain Home. The only loss they had was Shiloh Christian. By the way, they are 9 in the state. So Coach sure doesn't mind playing some really tough competition here early on in the seasons. And from what I saw from the stats that I could gather, they won all those games. There were 2-0 shutouts in those. So, well, we'll take a little break. We'll come back. I'll give you a little bit of an update on who the Lady Pointers are playing tonight. Thank you for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Lady Pointers are taking their turn on the court now for the warm-up. Got about 4 minutes left, looks like, on the clock. Their opponent tonight is going to be Mountain Home Bombers. They come in with a 1-1 conference record so far. Their single loss has been to Harrison. Their single win has been to Siloam Springs, and that is, as far as I can see from the data online, that is the only common opponent these two teams have. And, of course, we beat Siloam Springs in a non-conference tournament there in a 2-0 matchup. And so it looks like this should be a pretty even matched contest tonight. The Mountain Home Bombers come in tonight. They are coached by Jill Davis. I got an assistant, Mike Davis, there for the Bombers. And so far in conference play, let me tell you what's going on in the 5A West so far. Harrison is leading the conference 2-0. Russellville also leading with 2-0 records so far early on in this 5A West play. Mountain Home, of course, it comes in. There's 4 teams stacked up there at the 1-1 mark. That's Mountain Home, Greenwood, Siloam Springs, and Greenbrier. So Van Buren comes in here needing their first conference win so far, 0-2. They're looking sharp here on the court so far during the warm-up, and so, man, we expect a fantastic showing tonight from the Lady Pointers. Well, we'll take another break. We'll be back. We'll have the national anthem and the starting lineups. We sure do appreciate you listening here to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, with under about a minute left to play here before we get the national anthem going, let me tell you what's coming up this next week for the Lady Pointers. They'll be at Alma, the big rivalry game there Thursday night, and that'll be an away game. Be sure and come out and support the ladies there for that. They're going to be back here next Tuesday night be playing Harrison, and we'll have all the action there if you can't make it here to the arena. Well, the ladies are doing their final preparations. They'll be doing the national anthem here shortly, and we'll be bringing you all the action. Hang in there. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, we've had the singing of the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance here at Claire Bates Arena. We're getting closer to volleyball time now. Fantastic. The kids get to say the Pledge of Allegiance there every time we have a sporting event here in the state of Arkansas, and so always a great moment for these student athletes. Well, let me give you the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Pointers. They are coached by Brent Reeves. His assistants are Carrie Ball and Brian Seawald. Student teacher Marley Kelly also assisting there. And let's give the managers a shout out. How about Cassidy Chantavong, Cambry Young, Megan Reed, and appreciate our AD and Josh Schmidt. Everybody have. Man, what a palace this is for high school sports. And taking the floor tonight for the Lady Pointers is going to be Zoe Dalma. She's a junior. Going to be number 7, Avery Malloy, a junior, one of our setters. Brinley Henry is going to come in as our libero tonight. Aubrey McGee is going to come in as one of our starters. Sorry, they turned the lights green, and I can't read my highlights have changed colors, so I got to look here at my roster. Danielle McCowan's going to come in as a starter. She's a junior. Avery Smith's going to come in, number 18, a junior. Aspen Cone, number 19, a junior. And Morgan McCowan's going to be our senior on our right side setting up. And so that's going to be the starting lineup for tonight. And we'll get that first set going here in just a second. Thanks for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Everybody's giving everybody high fives. Teams are meeting up in the middle. They're going to do their pregame huddle and cheer, and we are ready to go. It is volleyball time in Van Buren. Thanks for joining us, the 5A matchup, 5A West matchup tonight, the Mountain Home Bombers and the Lady Pointers. We're going to get going here. Back to serve first for the Lady Pointers. It's going to be number 19, Aspen Cone. Well, you know what? I've already lied to you that Mountain Home is going to start off with the serve tonight. Hang in there. The announcer's got some early season jitters also to work out. Back to serve for the Mountain Home Bombers. It's going to be Allie Chenskowski, number 25. She is a senior. Mountain Home's going to get the early point here. Get one a block by number 21, McCorn. Great kill there, Aubrey McGee. She looks across court. She finds a hole in there, and she just stuffs it down and gets a tie now in the ball game for the Pointers. Back deep to serve is going to be Aubrey McGee. Good set by there for the front line. They're going to come back for the second time in that rally to Avery Smith. She already had an attempt early on, couldn't get it down, but she gets it down there, and the Pointers are going to take a 2-1 lead now. Good block there. Mountain Home being pretty strong on this left side over here. Mountain Home just has to get it over, and Van Buren's going to get a free one here. Mountain Home will get the side out, and they'll tie the ball game up 2-2 now early on in this first set. Short set. Van Buren just has to get it over. Great shot by Smith. Handily returned, though, by Mountain Home. Well, they won't return that one. She gets that one down. It gets through that front line, and the Lady Pointers take the lead again. Great job over here by Avery Smith. Back to serve is going to be Danielle McCowan. Little volley back and forth there. Mountain Home actually set the ball way too long. Set it actually over on our side, and the girls get a couple of chances there, and they get the point. Mountain Home's going to get the kill there and get the side out. Van Buren's still up 4-3. Serving error that time by Martz, and so Van Buren will get the ball back. Be some substitutions here. Number 26 McDonald will come into the ball game, and Malloy will come into the ball game, and Malloy will go straight back there, and she'll be ready to serve. Well, the sophomore, Danielle Harper, gets up, and she gets a shot down for the Bombers. And again, if the ball comes over here to this left side, more than likely Smith is going to get that down, and she sure does right there. She'll take her turn back there on the back line. She'll be serving now for the Lady Pointers, up 6-4 now in the first set. The Bombers hit it a little too hard there. Pointers are going to take their largest lead of the game so far tonight with a 7-4 lead. Mountain Home gets the kill there. Pointers still have the lead. And number 5 for the Bombers, Schmitz, will be back in serve. Should get an ace recorded there. Ball went pretty deep on the Lady Pointers there. Maybe let it get a little too deep for them. Still got the lead, 7-6 here in the first set. They handle the back row, gets that dig that time. It gets set up for number 14, Aubrey McGee, and she slams it home. Back to serve now for Lady Pointers. Girls just have to get it over, successfully do that. Now Mountain Home will have a free one here. Well, had a little trouble with that one, had a little miscommunication, and Mountain Home's going to get the ball back. McGee is getting up, and she is slamming the ball down. Lady Pointers up by 2 now, 9-7. Getting some great sets now by this front line here, the Lady Pointers. Cone will be back to serve. Mountain Home just has to get it over the net. Mountain Home gets the block up there off the McGee attempt, and so it'll be side out. Oh my goodness, Cone to McGee. She's been taking it straight down the line that time. She looks in the air and sees a hole across court and gets the kill. McGee will be back now to serve for the Pointers. Pretty good shot there by Mountain Home. Tried to get the dig there. Couldn't get it out of the dirt, and so it's going to be side out. Pointers still have the lead, 10-9. Smiths comes in. Mountain Home tries to put the defense up, but the block is out of bounds, and Lady Pointers are going to take a 2-point lead. McCowan serves that. Mountain Home handles it pretty handily, and they're going to get the side out. Lead's going to get cut down to 1. Mountain Home gets into the net right there. I kind of thought that's what happened, and so it's going to be side out here for the Lady Pointers. Number 26, McDonald's going to come back into the game now. Malloy's going to come back into the game now. Malloy will head back there for the service. 12-10, 2-point Lady Pointer lead. Well, it was a little back and forth right there at the net, and then that time it looks like Mountain Home's going to get the winning side of that one. Cut the lead down to 1. 12-11 now, Lady Pointers. Straight down the line. She gets air. She slams it home. Avery Smith now is racking up the kills here in the first set. Pointers have a little trouble with the ball. Get it over the net, though. Great block by number 16, Schmidt. 26 is going to take the block, set it up for McGee. McGee is going to slam it home. They've tied their highest lead of the night so far with 3 points, 14-11 Pointers. Couple of times there, the Pointers just have to get it over, and finally that left side block does their job for Mountain Home. They'll get the side out. Pointers still up by 4. Got a little substitution question here at the table, and we'll let them get that figured out. So 15-11 so far here in this first set. A lot of momentum here on this Van Buren side. Mountain Home seems to have gotten out of rotation now, and looks like they got it figured out. So Smith will be back to serve. That'll be bring the three-point scoring drive to a close. Be side out for the Mountain Home Bombers. You know what happens over here on this left side. Aubrey McGee gets up, brings that point home. Pointers matching their highest lead of the game so far, 4 points. That looked bad for a moment, but the Lady Pointers get it over. And they get the point. Way too strong there on the front line for the Lady Bombers. And they're going to have to get a timeout with the Pointers 17-12 now, their biggest lead of the night. And we'll take a break with them. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Mountain Home needs to take a breather, and so they call the timeout. Lady Pointers up 17-12 here, and so far in this first set, the sophomore, number 14, Aubrey McGee's come up big. She's had 7 kills so far here, it looked like, in the stat book. And back now, the serve will be number 1 for the Lady Pointers. Brinley Henry in for the serve. Mountain Home tries to kill it. The only problem is there is a net there, and so that'll produce point. Now 6-point lead for the Lady Pointers. Panthers just have to punch it over. Mountain Home puts 2 people up there at the net, but the only problem is Smith finds a hole right in the middle of them. And he racks up her 8th kill of the game. That is barely going to kiss the line. There's still some life left here for the Bombers in the first set. Down by 6 now. That's a little miscommunication in the front line with the set and the bump, and so Mountain Home cut the lead down to 5. Well, I don't guess she can do any wrong in this first set. Aubrey McGee skies for the kill. Back to serve now is going to be Cone for the Lady Pointers. That shot's going to be way too strong for number 9 there for Mountain Home. Going to go out of bounds. Pointers are going to get over that 20 mark, 21-14 now. Cone back set that time to number 22, Morgan McCowan. She is going to get it to go down. And this is an 8-point lead now, stretching it out for the Lady Pointers. Well, the opponent's going to have something to say about it, I guess, before this one's over tonight. They're going to get the side out now. Mountain Home would be back to serve. A free shot now here for the Lady Pointers. They're going to take advantage of it. That's Danielle McCowan. She's going to come in and right down the middle find an empty spot on the floor. Pointers up 23-15. McGee now back to serve for the Lady Pointers. That's going to be a carry. Pointers are going to get within 1 point of winning this first match. Pointers just going to have to get it over right here, successfully get it in. Mountain Home now is going to have to try to get over. They're going to get a free one here for the Pointers. And they make them pay. They're going to take the first set 25-15. We'll take a break, and I'll be back with some first game stats. Thanks for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball.
Please be sure to visit the Volleyball Booster concession stand, where you'll find all kinds of snacks and treats from ranging from $3 to $1. All proceeds going directly to the Lady Pointer Volleyball team.
The Lady Pointers take that first one, 25-14. And McGee had most of the kills in that game. I've got her for about 12 here in that game. Smith had 4. Morgan McCowan comes in with 2. Right there at the end, Danielle McCowan comes in, 2 big ones there as the momentum swung just toward the Lady Pointers as she ends the ball game there with 2. Henry just had a great scoring run there toward the middle half of that set. Went on a 4-0 run there. Great play by her. And so that'll set us up here for game number 2 here from beautiful Van Buren High School. Glad to have you with us tonight. Looks like number 19, Cone, is going to be back in first to serve to start off this second game. Everybody's in their place. Looks like we are ready to play. The down judge checking everybody's numbers, making sure everybody's got the right rotation going on here. Mount Home will bring in the libero sub over there. And so I think we are about ready for the start of game number 2. Schmidt's going to come in here, get a quick kill, get the side out for the Lady Bombers. Aubrey McGee kills that one, puts it deep, but the Mounties can deal with it. They do try to get it across, but the Lady Pointers are going to get a point here, and Mount Home has just destroyed the left side of the net. So the kill by McGee there, just a little bit too much for them to handle. We're going to have to get some hardware out here and get the net, fix the little antenna thing. I'm not exactly sure what that's called. Looks like the candy cane white and red stripy pole thingy over there has come apart, so we got to get that tightened up. Got to make sure it is in line, I'm sure, with the boundary over there. And so the up judge, the down judge keep measuring it up, making sure it goes straight. While all this is going on, the Lady Pointers have tied the ball game up now, and so they'll have the serve. Now we've even got Coach Reeves over here. His expertise of all things volleyball showing here on the court tonight. So both teams are going to trade kills here. And back to serve for the Lady Pointers is going to be Aubrey McGee. Good dig by McGee. Lady Pointers just can't get it set, and so it's going to be side out. Still got a little problem over there with that that net. So we'll take a break here. It's actually come apart again now, so they're going to have to do a little work on that. But we sure appreciate you. Lady Pointers are down 1-3 here in this second set. We'll get back to you whenever we get everything fixed and ready to go. Well, the crowd is coming to life here. at Van Buren High School. They're cheering on the Pointers. Looks like we got the net. Evidently, these girls just hit the ball way too hard into it. So Mountain Home will take this serve. So back in action now. Mountain Home is going to get the kill. It's going to be number 5, Schmitz. And so Coach Reeves is going to huddle the girls up here, take a timeout. Down early. It's, I think, the most they've been down so far tonight, and it's a 3-point lead for the Bombers. So we'll take a break. We'll be back in action. Thank you for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Coach gives the players a little bit of encouragement there, a little bit of instruction, something he saw there during this rotation, probably that they want to target. And so Mountain Home will be here with the serve. Cone, great set. Bree Smith, and she gets the slam. McCowan will be back now to serve for the Lady Pointers. Just a little bit too deep there on the serve, and so Mountain Home get the ball back. Short serve, easily handled by the Pointers. Cone just gets the skip pass, gets it over the net. And now Mountain Home will do the same thing, and Lady Pointers will get a free one. Fantastic shot by the junior, Avery Smith. She goes up, skies for it, and brings it down for the kill. That's her second one of this second game tonight. Just having a great game here in this second set. Back to serve, be number 7 for the Pointers. Mountain Home can't chase it down. It's going to be a point for the Pointers. Great serve by Malloy. Mountain Home, though, gets a cheap little dink over the net, and so it'll be side out. Pointers down 4-6. Bombers just have to get it over. Going to be a free one for the Pointers. They're going to say Schmidt was into the net there, so it's going to be a point. Getting some clarification there from the up judge. The argument here from the Lady Pointers is that it's a block, but he's going to say that's not acceptable. So Bombers are going to have the ball here. They're up 7-4 here in the second set. Tries to get a little tricky with it there. Tries to do a little underhand tip. Not successful. Pointer's going to be down 8-4 here in the second set. Boy, it's a great set for the Pointers right there, and they are able to bring it home. Smith now back to serve for the Pointers. Good dig. Number 9 goes cross court, gets it in. Going to be a 4-point lead. That's their biggest lead so far of the night. Each team's had a 3-point lead so far tonight. This is the biggest lead of the night now for the Bombers. 5-point Pointers down 10-5 in the second. Free ball here for the Pointers. Another free ball here for the Pointers. See if they can make them pay on this one. The front line there for the Bombers gets up pretty big. Number 21, Sky's out there and gets the block. Be the first block so far for the night. Pointers have been pretty successful in getting through those, just not that time. The Pointers are going to put up their own wall over there, and they causes some problems for the Bombers. They can't get over it, and they hit out. And so it's going to draw the Pointers to within 5. Set a little bit deep for McGee, but she successfully gets it over. And the Bombers just can't handle it. They're going to hit it out of bounds. Going to be a point for the Pointers. They're going to get to within 5 now, 12-7. Schmitz is going to come in, Sky up, and get the kill there for the Bombers. Going to be side out. Pointers down 13-7. Well, Coach wants to get a timeout and talk to the girls about it a little bit, and so we'll take this timeout with them. Lady Pointers down here after winning the first set, but they're down 7-14 here in the second. Thank you for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, the kill count so far in this second set is it's being led on the Pointer side by Avery Smith. She's got a couple of them. So they're needing to dig down a little deep here, get a little momentum going, get this side out back first, and then see if they can go on a scoring run. Yeah, there we go. Got the ball set a little closer to the net there. We kind of seen a tendency here in the second set to get the ball set a little maybe too far back, but man, when McGee gets it right there in the net, she is just about money every time. That shot by Smith will go out of bounds. Good set right there in the middle of the net. Smith's going to find that back line back there and make them pay for it. She's going to go and get the kill. The Pointers are down still, 9-15 now. Back deep to serve is going to be McCowan for the Lady Pointers. And she comes up with the first ace of the ball game. It's kind of getting worried there. We hadn't had any in the first game, and so finally the ladies come up with one here in the second game. Good on you, Danielle McCowan. Well, they get the skip pass up here, number 17 there for the Bombers. They'll get the side out. Pointers are trailing by 6. Going to hit the antenna on that one, so going to be another point there for the Bombers. This is their biggest lead of the night so far now with 7. Mountain Home for sure has the momentum going here, and Lady Pointers just need to get it back. What a get. Wow, tough play just back and forth right there. Two great teams just battling it out. And just on that point there, the Bombers do come up with the point. Pointers down 10-19. That's what we needed. Pointers are going to get the side out here. Down by 8. Number 7, Malloy, is going to come into the ball game now. She'll be back to serve. Big windup, but the dig by Malloy. And that's going to be out. There we go. Tide's turning a little bit here. Digging into that lead. Pointers to within 7 now. Good dig by Smith. Bombers get the kill there. They're going to get the side out. It's 20-12 now. Bombers are up. Good block by number 16, Schmidt. That one's going to get down. Bombers are going to take a 9-point lead. Good net play right there. Just can't get the support there in the middle. And so going to be a 10-point lead now by the Bombers. Well, that's the first ace now for the Bombers. So each team now in this second set have had an ace apiece. Pointers down, 12-23. Got to do something to get back in this one in the second set. Good dig. Pointer's just going to get it over. Number 5 is going to go up for the kill, but it is going to go out of bounds, and so the Pointers are going to get the serve back. Avery Smith is going to be back here to take this serve for the Pointers. That kill is going to find the mark there for the Bombers. We're 1 point away now from taking this second set. Pointers just have to get it over. And they do. They get the ball back. It's going to be a 10-point lead now. They've got to get everything in if they're going to take this second set. Well, the Bombers will win that one, and so far, both scores for both sets have been 25-14. Pointers going to take the first one, Bombers are going to take the second one, so we're going to go in here into set number 3, tied up 1-1. You're listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, the Lady Pointers had the lead really early on there in the second set, but man, right there in the middle of that set, the Bombers get on a scoring run there, getting a rotation that they liked and could produce a little bit, and so never could really overcome that middle part of the set there for the Pointers. And the effort there in the second set, McGee comes up with 2 kills, Smith comes in with 3, McDonald adds a couple in there, and number 11, Danielle McCowan, she supplies the only ace there for the Lady Pointers. Nothing really spectacular to speak of for the Bombers serve. They've only had one set in the first 2 games, but they've got pretty strong play there from some of the height there on the kiln. So Pointers are going to have an answer for that. They're going to come out, and we're going to get ready here for this 3rd set. And we are back in action now, the 3rd set. Each team has traded sets now. Everybody's got one. The Mountain Home Bombers, they'll start off this set serving. And that's the way to start that set off. Cone gets that set over to McGee. Great set. McGee gets it through. The wall comes up for the Bombers, but she fights it through, just powers it through between the arms and gets the Pointers going with a 1-0 lead here in the 3rd set. Serving error there for the Pointers. Going to tie the ball game up for the Bombers. Pointers get the dig, but they take it a little too far. Pointers thought that was going to go out, but it does stay in, so the Bombers are going to be up 3-1 here. Good dig by Malloy that time. Bombers are able to handle it, and so they'll take a 3-point early lead here in this 3rd set. Number 18, she adds a little spark there. She sends it down the line. She'll get the kill. That's going to stop a 4-point run there by the Bombers. Back to deep now is going to be number 11, McCowan. Bombers just have to get it over. Van Buren's going to get a free one. And again, they just have to get it over. See what Van Buren can do with it here. There we go. Finally get that set just right up there next to the net. Smith comes in and makes them pay. Gets the kill. Malloy will be back now to serve for the Pointers. And that'll be too strong. Pointers are going to tie it up here in the 3rd set. Nope, sorry. It's still going to be 4-5. Right there at the net. The Bombers set it up for Smith that time, and she makes them pay. Got a carbon copy of that last point, same thing. Bombers try to get it set, but they kind of get over here toward Smith. Malloy just looks good in service right now. She is on a 3-point run. There's just no answer for the Bombers right now for her. So the Pointers are going to take a 7-5 lead now. Only thing that could stop that run is going to be an error. And they turn the ball over. They're still going to have the lead, though, 7-6. Good set by Malloy. Pointers just have to get it over right there successfully. Good dig, but they just can't handle it from there, and so the Bombers are going to tie it up here, 7-7. That is going to be out. Pointers had to get it over there, and they do. And then the Bombers cannot get the kill down, so it's going to be side out. Pointers up 8-7. There's a volley there at the net. McGee's going to get set up for the kill. She's going to get it down. The Bombers have to call a timeout, and we'll take it with them here. Pointers up 9-7 here in the third set. Well, that big arm of McGee is coming up big here in this third set. She's got about 3 kills. She's back in service, gone a 2-0 run right now. Pointers up 9-7. That's going to be an ace. She wins at the net. She wins at the serve. She just wins. Good job, Avery Smith. Good dig by Malloy. Good kill by Aubrey McGee. Pointers are on a 3-point run now, I believe, being led here in service by Avery Smith. Up 11-7 in the third. And there is another ace. And I've been watching the ladies play. They can get on a scoring run here with Smith in serve, and that is exactly what we're seeing right now. Number 8 for the Bombers has been pretty successful. Harper, she's had quite a few kills in, but not that one. That one is going to go long, and the scoring run continues. Fantastic play there. Good try. Coach is giving them the good hustle cheer over here on the sideline, and it sure was. And so the 5-point scoring run is going to come to an end, but the Pointers are going to get away with that with the lead, leading up 13-8 now in the third. That's what they needed, to get a little air between them and the Bombers now. Good strike by McDonald. Really good volley there by the girls. Bombers are going to come up on the winning side of that one. Oh my goodness, the volleyball just taps the white part of the top of that net and trickles in for a cheap point by the Bombers. And they're going to come right back with a service error, and so that'll give it back to the Pointers. The lead's going to be 14-0 now as we start this rotation. Henry's going to be back to serve now. That time Harper does get it down, and so it's going to be side out. Pointers up by 3. Volley back and forth. Bombers are going to come up with that one. Going to pull to within 2 now. McDonald finds a little space over there. Good get by McDonald. McDonald with a skip set. And the Bombers are going to hit it out. McDonald takes it off the pass and goes directly over to the Bombers, and they just cannot handle it. It's going to be side out. Pointers are going to be up 3-point lead now, 15-12. That's just way too strong. Bombers hit it out of bounds. Pointers are going to come up. But I think that's probably the biggest lead so far of this third set. And so Coach Davies is going to take a break over there. Wants to corral her Bombers together. See a little momentum now is just on the side of the Pointers. Aspen Cone, she is on a 2-point run right now for the Lady Pointers. So far in this game, Malloy has been the one that's had the longest run. We'll see what the Pointers can put together here now. They're up 16-12 in this third set. Great serve. Pointers are just going to have to get it over right here, successfully get it in. Good back line for the Pointers. Wow, overcome a collision there, and the Pointers get it over. Great job. Going to go just a little bit too deep there. But they're going to reverse it. They're going to say that it was touched, and so, yeah, McGee is going to get the point for the Pointers, and this scoring run continues for Cone. Man, just a great volleyball game right now from both sides. Girls just playing hard as can be. Well, that's a new one on me. We're going to have a replay here. So we're going to reset the score now, 16-12. Cone is going to be back to serve. I'm a football guy, y'all. Don't know about replays too much. But the Van Buren bench not happy with the call, but we're going to play on. Pointers up by 4. Good, strong wall there, led by McCowan over there on that right side with a little help from Sister McCowan. So the two girls getting over there and getting a great block. Good get. Back set there by Combs. Tries to get it set in there to McCowan. It's going to hit the net there, and so the Bombers are going to pull to within 3 here, 17-14 in the third set. Sure looked like the block was blocked into the antenna there, but they're going to say that was hit by Smith. And so going to have to reattach the antenna again on this other side now. So Pointers are going to still have a 2-point lead now, 17-15. Girls talking to the up judge, getting a clarification over there on the ruling. Going to come back over here and talk to coach about it. So up to a high of 4 points now. The lead's cut down to 2. You still think the Pointers are still solidly in control here in this third set. Set count is tied at 1-1. And so the Bombers are going to be in serve. Well, I think Smith has seen about enough. So she takes that set and just slams it home. I'm surprised there's not a hole on the other side of the court. There was a tons of emotion and excitement in that shot. Fantastic play by the Pointers. Pointers still the 2-point lead now. Bombers back to serve. Bombers going to pull to within 1. That line's going to get up for the Bombers. They're going to get it's their first block now of this third set. Pointers are going to take a timeout. Game's tied. We're here in the third set. So we'll take this break with them. We're so happy that you're listening and hanging out with us for Lady Pointer Volleyball. So this rotation for the Bombers are on a 2-point run right now. Successfully got the tie here in the ball game. Cone's going to come back in. And now for the Pointers. Three-point run now. Bombers are going to take the first lead since early on in this third set. And just when they need it, there it is. That spark comes from Avery Smith. Defense can't do anything about it. They send it in return out of bounds, and so the Pointers are going to get it back. Malloy back to serve for the Pointers. Malloy with the set. Smith. Free one here now for the Pointers. Yep, you know what just happened there. Smith with a kill. Back-to-back kills for her is going to give the lead back to the Pointers now. Malloy still back to serve. Malloy's just got a great serve. It looks like it's headed down as soon as it hits her hands. I don't know how it does that, but it's just got a pop to it that when it gets over that net, I guess, overspin, and it just dies when it gets there. Bombers just have to get it over. Going to be a free one here for the Pointers. That's going to be side out, 21-20. Pointers still have the lead here, battling in this third set. Good dig by McGee. McDonald just going to get it over. Good dig there by Malloy. Great net play by the Pointers. What a point. Battle for the Pointers. Everybody got involved in that one. McDonald had a couple of shots on that right side, a couple of great digs and sets by Malloy. And then Smith finishes it off for the Pointers. They're going to take a 2-point lead here. Back now deep to serve is going to be Smith, for the Pointers. Good front line. That duo of Schmidt and McDonald get a block. It's going to be side out, but Van Buren is going to have a 2-point lead now. Freebie here for Van Buren. They just have to get it over. Another free one here after that skip pass. Another free one here now. See if they can get this set. Great shot. After about 3 or 4 volleys that time, Aubrey McGee finally gets a fantastic set there and slams it home. Gets the kill. It's going to get the Pointers to within 1 now of the win. Great team play here in this last half of this third set by everybody on the court for the Pointers. That's going to be out. The Pointers are going to take the third set, 25-21. They're going to take a 2-1 lead here as we go into the fourth, and so we'll take a break. We'll be back here for more Lady Pointer volleyball. Well, the Pointers here come in tonight against the Mountain Home Bombers. They're looking for that first conference win, and pretty successful so far on the campaign tonight. They lead the set count 2-1 so far tonight off of a 25-14 win in that first set. Lost the second set 25-14, and then come back here in the third set with the win 25-21 off some pretty amazing play by Smith. She gets 10 kills in that game, followed closely by McGee with 4. Smith also, by the way, man, had a ace there right in the middle of that. And then, man, 2 great blocks there by McCowan and McDonald really helped out in that effort. Malloy also comes up. She gets her name in the scorebook here on that third set with a fantastic ace. And so that will bring us here to the fourth set. We'll have back to serve for the Lady Pointers is going to be number 19, Aspen Cone. And so this is it. If we can get this set here, Pointers will leave this court finally with that first conference win. And so let's see if they can get this done tonight, man. They sure do look like they will. The momentum's kind of been on their side all night long. Here we go, set number 4. Great serve by the Lady Pointers. Cone there with the serve, and now a set. They just have to get it over there. Cone gets a great set to McGee, right more in the center of the court than what she usually does. And so it closes off the angle on the right side, but she finds some space over there and gets it down for the kill. Free ball. It gets teed up. The only thing that McGee can see when she jumps is the ball, and she nails it for the kill. Great play on that right side by McCowan. Another great shot by McCowan on the right side. What a volley. And it's going to go the Pointers' way. They're on a 3-point run here. And early on, that's some great play by everybody on the court right now. It is an absolute win by committee right here. Cone still back to serve. There we go, just like that. Pointers are up 4-0. Cone is on a scoring run right now. Well, the wall tries to get set up there and having a little trouble with it. That was a pretty well hit ball. Not just a whole lot they could do with that. So it's going to be side out. Great scoring run there for the Pointers. They're up 4-1. Bombers going to pull to within 2 now. I'm not sure what happened there. There wasn't a touch. McGee killed it into the block there, but they are going to give the point over to the Bombers. Well, they said that McGee didn't get the kill over on that last one, but she does that time. Successfully gets it over the net. Pointer or the Bombers can't handle it, and it's going to be side out here for the Pointers. They're up 5-3. Great get by Malloy. Sorry, Henry there on the get. A little bit too far to the right. In fact, it was way outside the antenna. And McGee cuts it in for the kill. That is going to be out, and the Pointers are on a scoring run now, 7-3. They're going to lengthen this lead out to 4 here now. And they have seen enough for the Bombers. They are going to have to get the timeout. Man, what a fantastic run led there by McGee, led there by Smith. Great serving, a great kill attack. And so we'll take a break here. Thank you for listening to Van Buren Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, the Pointers got a great lead here in this third set. On the it all began here with some great serves by Aspen Cone. Went on a 4-0 run there, and then just been backed up in support with some great action at the net by McCowan and Smith. And so McGee will be back to serve now. That is going to be an ace for McGee. Going to stretch that lead out to 5 for the Lady Pointers in this all-important fourth set. Great play there by McCarn for the Bombers. She gets up, gets the kill down. It's going to be side out. Pointers are still up by 4, 8-4. It's a little too hard there by the Pointers. Good dig by Malloy. Another good dig by Malloy. Going to kind of drop there in no man's land right there in the Pointers, and so it's going to be still a 2-point lead here for the Pointers here in this all-important fourth set. Little volley here, but the Bombers let it volley one too many times, and McCowan makes them pay there for the dig, or for the kill right in the middle of the net. It's going to end a scoring drive there that pulled the Bombers to within 3. And so back to serve now is going to be McCowan for the Pointers. Yep. Set was perfect. The weight was perfect. The kill was perfect. Smith coming up big for the Lady Pointers. Another great serve by the Pointers, but Bombers are going to get the side out and pull to within 3, 10-7, Lady Pointers. Bombers going to pull to within 2 now. Van Buren just has to get it over. They get it in successfully. That kill is going to go long, and the Pointers are going to get that side out. Back in the ball game now. It's going to be McDonald for the Pointers and number 6, Dowman for the Pointers. And Malloy. Malloy will go back now. She'll be serving. Well, quick side out there for the Bombers. Pointers still have a 2-point lead, 11-9. Drury back now to serve for the Bombers. Got a little question here at the scoring table, making sure we got everything in the right place. All our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed, and so they're going to work on that here. Been a back and forth one so far here. Really hard fought ball game here in this 4th set. The Lady Pointers are up 2-1 in the set count, so really need this one to get that first conference win, get the monkey off their back, and make a statement here in the 5A West Conference. Well, the ruling is going to be that the Bombers, even though they did get it over, they were in the net, and so it's going to be side out now. Pointers are up with a 3-point lead. Got to get the little moisture up off the ground there, and so McGee is going to, Smith's going to be back to serve now for the Pointers. They've got a 3-point lead here, 12-9 in this 4th set. Pointers just have to get it over, and they get it over there inside the boundary lines. Good play over there by McDonald on that right side. She takes it for the kill. And the Pointers are going to go on a little scoring run right here. Their biggest lead so far. They tie that biggest lead so far in this 4th set. They're up 14-9 with the serve, and so the Bombers are going to take a timeout. Feeling the momentum fully on the side of the Lady Pointers right now, and they are in the driver's seat, looks like, in this 4th set. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We sure do love having you here from beautiful Van Buren High School. Thanks for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. MVP so far this 4th set's got to be that number 14, the sophomore, Aubrey McGee. She's had a few kills and also added an ace to the score sheet. So she's really doing her part. Back deep to serve, number 18, Smith. Pointers are up 14-9. Free one now for the Lady Point. Well, McGee makes one of the Bombers set that ball with her face, and it does get returned though, but the second time she gets it down, she gets the kill. Great front line there by the Pointers. And McGee is gonna get the kill. It's now a 7-point lead, biggest of the night so far here in this fourth set, off of a 4-point scoring run here now by Avery Smith. Pointers just going to have to get it over here. Well, the wall gets up, good height on it there. Just really can't manage it, and so it's going to be side out. But what a fantastic scoring run! They're going to, the Bombers going to get the ball, but they're going to be down by 6. Wow! There's the wind up. And the kill. Again, number 14, Aubrey McGee. Henry will be back to serve now for the Pointers. Deep serve. Going to be a side out. Pointers up 17-11. Good dig out of the nets. Pointers going to get it over. That kill is going to be out of bounds. It's going to be another side out. Pointers are going to have the serve. Cone is going to be back in for serve now. For the Lady Pointers, they're up 18-11, tying their biggest lead of this fourth set. Pretty good shot there. The opponents always have a say in how this match is going to turn out, and so, man, great play. Give them credit there on that one. They're still having a 6-point deficit, though, as they get this serve back here in the fourth set. Got a little moisture they need to get up here on the court, and so the down judge is overseeing that. Coach Reeves is kind of overseeing that, making sure they got it all down, get the moisture content down, wiping off shoes. Everything looks good. Everybody's back in their place now. Bombers going to make some substitutions, and it'll be their serve now, down 6. They shouldn't have hit it there because there was going to be a set by Cone and a spike by number 14. She just keeps racking it up in the scorebook. That's Aubrey McGee. She'll be back to serve now. 7-point lead for the Pointers, 19-12. Well, nice hustle there by the Pointers. Tried to get back there and get it. Don't really get their hands on it, though, and so it's going to be side out for the Bombers. Great kill there. Everybody's getting in the scorebook now. McCowan comes up big with a set right there in the middle of the net. Tying their biggest lead of the night again. Pointers up 20-13. What a get by the Pointers. Slam after slam with the Pointers, but the Bombers are going to have an answer, except when they try to go over that wall there of number 16, Cameron Schmidt, and number 22, Morgan McCowan. They say nope. They make the block for the Pointers. Well, Harper for the Bombers has been a pretty good contender in this match tonight, just causing a lot of problems, but she hits that one long, and so it's going to keep the scoring drive going now for the Pointers. Good get by Cone, good hustle. Well, you can't do that. Just they just tried to get really defensive and just had to put the ball up. But when they did, they put it up for Harper for the Bombers, and she's a pretty tough player there and makes them pay for it. But Pointers are going to still have an 8-point lead. Hit a little deep. Pointers are still in the driver's seat here in this fourth set. They got a 7-point lead, 3 points away from getting this one in the books now and get that first conference win. Wow, Schmidt takes the set on the right side, puts it on the back line, successfully in. The Pointers are within 2 of taking the match. That's going to be out. 24-15 now for the Pointers. They are 1 point away from the W. You can just feel the emotion building up in this room, ready to get this first conference win for these girls tonight. That's going to be out, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Pointers come up big against Mountain Home tonight. They get the win here in the fourth set, 25-15. We'll take a little break. I'll come back and have some final stats for you. Thank you so much for listening to Lady Pointer Volleyball. Well, the Lady Pointers, they get their first conference win tonight. They take it 3-1 against the Mountain Home Bombers. They take that first set 25-14. The second set they lost 14-25. They come back in the third set, win 25-21, and then they put the hurting on them. They're in the fourth set with a 25-15 win. On the night, looks like McGee racked up, I've got her as leading in the kill area. She also added an ace there in that last game, game number 4. Followed closely behind by the junior, Avery Smith, there in the kill count. Also coming up big in the last game there, number 16, Cameron Schmidt, and number 22, Morgan McCowan. Man, this had a great front net play. Actually had one successful block there to get it in the books. And so that'll do it for us tonight. Fantastic play. It was a play by committee. Everyone came in the game and contributed tonight. Great win for Coach and those Lady Pointers. Thursday night now, be Alma, be an away game, an all-important conference game there against rival Alma. So be there for that game on Thursday night. Well, I'm Stephen Beavers. Thanks so much for listening tonight to the broadcast with help of DJ McRoberts and Josh Smith. Helping out technically there with everything behind the scenes. We appreciate it. Appreciate you. You did your part. You listened well. We'll see you next Tuesday night here from Van Buren High School as the Van Buren Lady Pointers, they'll be taking on Harrison next Tuesday night.